mic working now? There we go, that's better. How are we all? Welcome everybody. If you're watching video on demand, skip through to about 4 minutes and we'll be started shortly. Everybody's having a great day. Hey! Gimme. I'm trying to fix the... Alright, so audio check done. The game stole my mouse while trying to turn that off. Don't you hate the way it does that? Alrighty. We'll be occupying Mars again today. Time to get ready to grow some real plants. We're not going to be probably putting any in today. I'm hoping we'll have everything ready to go. Hoping. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today, we're back for a little bit more Occupy Mars. You guys don't have any audio by the looks of that, so how about we get you guys some audio? There we go. Right. So yeah, welcome everybody. I came in the other day and done a little bit of work. Just a little bit. Oh, we had power. Oh, we have power. Okay. Glen sounds surprised. Right. So for anyone that hasn't seen, we have. I just came out of the bedroom, and here we have our bathroom. We must well start using this because it's going to give us fertilizer. We're going to need fertilizer eventually soon, at some point later. Just get straight up. You don't have to sit there. I'm sitting there waiting, thinking, Now, you only ever seem to get one bag. I don't know. We might leave that one there and just see if it accumulates. But welcome, everybody. Today, we want to work on the big dome, or at least getting ready for it. Now, I'm just having a quick walk around. For anyone that is unfamiliar, we did a little bit of work last time I played. So we put in the new base. And we've got everything basically here. Why does my hand feel so jittery on the on the mouse today? Right. Let's sit forward. That's probably why I was sitting back. Way too comfortable and relaxed. So how is our battery doing? How is our food doing? How is all of our stats doing? We're pretty much all good. Okay. Circuit board boxes. I forgot what those were. Playboy! Hey, Playboy, what does it say on playing? Did I forget to change? I think I forgot to change it. We're playing Occupy Mars, in case I forgot. Just reorientating myself. Inventory box. Oh, so we have one spare of those. Okay, true. Now, what I did After doing this last time I came in, I did a wee bit of grinding. Oh, this staircase works so well. And I put in a couple of inventory boxes. So now, instead of having to go to the workbench, we can now get our plant seeds out of these. Oh, come on, I had plans for today. So I now have all my seeds in here. Actually, I could probably put the planting tool in there too. I can already hear it. And so we have all our seeds now in these crates instead of in the desk. So I can get access to them even when there's no power. Right, so we're about to lose power then, aren't we? Because there's a sandstorm going on. That's not what I planned today, game. Oh well. Let's go and have a look. I have started putting in some extra exits now, but we could still use a couple more on the other side of the base. We're not getting anything done today. So I put in the garages. I was just thinking, hang on, did they see it? I put in the garages. So for anyone, whoa, I just got turned around real quick. For anyone that's unfamiliar, this was the end of our base last time and it stopped right there. So now what I've done is I've added this section out here and we have our two garages. Out here we have our, of course, our ute, our motorbikes. The motorbikes are all ready to go. I don't think they have anything in them anymore. Yeah, nothing in those storage boxes. What we might do then, seeing as we've got this sandstorm going on, let's shut the doors. Are you closing? Why is it not closing? Is it not going to close in a sandstorm or something? Or is it closed? Maybe it is closed. Because I can't actually... Hang on, turn a torch on. It is closed. It's a black door. It's hard to tell. Okay, this one here's not so much. Right, I don't know where the rover is. I think that might be it out there. It's hard to see any damn thing in this weather. We're just going to shut this down. This was not the plower. The plan. This is not the plan or the power. She said power. This was low power warning. Oh, of course. Yes. We're going to lose power today, guys. I don't have enough battery for this. Okay, anyway. Out the other side of the base, I have put in... a new way to get out. I fixed this, so this is a little bit easier now. Oh, the sandstorm's finished. Okay, how much battery we got? Oh, we're doing all right. This battery's... Oh, no, this battery's dead. Okay, let's get the CO2. Let's get this place going. We've got the CO2 compressor. Do we have any CO2 tanks? That was not my plan today. Where would Glen have put the tanks? Where do you reckon Glen would have put the tanks? I reckon they might be in the rover. Actually, let's just go this way. I'm hoping they're in the rover, and I'm hoping the rover's where I think it is. So I'm a little disorganised this morning. I do apologise. Yeah, the rover is there. I came in, done a little bit of grinding. So like I say, I put the garages in, and I moved the grinder. So our grinder's here, and I blueprinted it. So we have the ability to corridor all the way up to it now. Now, we're not actually going to have corridor. Eventually, I'll replace that with scaffolding. But we can do it. Because if we can do it with the corridors, we can do it with the scaffolding. CO2. Now, I did notice the developers now have made it so the CO2 tanks are worth using. When I was grinding the other day, getting this done and putting in the garages and moving the grinder, I did notice I got hit by a sandstorm, and I thought, I'll have a look and see if they've been updated, and they have. So these are now worth using, because before they weren't. To do all these solar panels would have taken me forever. You pretty much had to use like one bottle per... Finish it. I thought I did. One bottle per panel. Now, you can get several panels per bottle, which makes it well worthwhile. I mean, this started at 100, we're now down to 80. So about 10 per panel. This should take us down to 70 in theory. Yeah. So about 10 per panel then. So you can get 10 per bottle. I've got 2 bottles. Okay, so we can get 20 odd panels. Not bad. So that's a bad start to the day. Because my plan for today was to actually increase the power. We're having enough problems with power. We need to get double the power supply, basically, for what we have. I want to double the batteries so we can get the dome going. That's the plan. That's why I put in the description and the title, large dome. So yeah, that's the plan. Get the large dome hopefully running, or at least get it ready to run today. And the power is critical. The power is the thing holding us back from getting it started. Because the amount of power that we're currently using is almost everything. I can't believe how much power this new base is using. Wow. For anyone that's wondering, it's up like 400. 400 odd power. I can't even remember. I think we're using over 400 if I recall. Those are the clean ones. Clean this way. Oh well. So we'll quickly get these clean. And then we'll check to see what the power system actually is. I'm not checking it yet. There's no point while these panels are dirty. Right, so 1 bottle gone. And we're going to need some wind as well, so we continue to generate power at night. But of course, solar is our primary... Looks like they're all done. Our primary source. Let's just do a couple of these. Don't really need to do them, but oops, this one here has the water getting generated, so I want to get this one done. Right, okay, move on. Okay, so I don't think we have the materials. Where's my blowtorch? I don't think we have the materials to do any solar panels. What do we need? Oh, I started this one. Okay. Right. So yeah, how you doing anyway, Playboy? Oh, and welcome Anthony96, new subscriber today. How are you, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're watching. Yeah, always like people to be watching when they get their shout out. But how are you, Anthony, if you are out there? Right, so this is going to give us a little extra power. We're going to throw this into the base. What are we out of? Solar cells. Okay. Okay. We'll start this one.
Not enough materials.
Solar cells again.
Not enough materials.
I want to get panels done today. So if we just do what we can now.
Not enough materials.
And figure out how many solar cells we need.
75%.
It's 15 per. Wow, that one didn't go anywhere. 15 per. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roughly. Okay. That might be quicker to grind them than make them. Bugger. Okay. Okay, we still have power. Good. I didn't even check the power supply. I want this garage open today. So yeah, I kind of like the idea with the double garage. Oh, is that... I didn't close it properly. Right. I kind of like the idea of the double garage, and you can just go from one garage to the other. I think that'll work out nicely for us. Oh, I think this thing might have been... No, it wasn't plugged in. I don't think it was. Oops. Oh, I forgot. This thing's like ice skating. It slides. I hope I got my grinder on me. I better have my grinder on me. So we're looking for solar panels. So yeah, we're just going to increase the solar panels today. We're going to get enough... Whoa! Enough power to get the... large dome operational. I mean, it's operational now, but we can't plant in it. So we need just a little bit more power. This thing is definitely easier to drive. Come on. I need solar panels. There must be another base close by. There must be another base close by. That's M in this game, isn't it? Oh, do I have to get out of the vehicle? Can I not check the map in this game? Oh, do I have to get out of the vehicle? Map. Oh, I didn't know we had to get out of the ute. Okay, is there any other maps, bases, I should say? We've already marked that one. Why have we already marked that one? That's red base. Oh, wait, hang on, that's red base. Did we take everything from red base? Do we still have solar panels at red base? I think we took everything. Why do I still have it marked? Okay, we're going to red base. Apparently. So yes, I've built several bases for anyone who might be new. Whoa. We have a base every 10 kilometers all the way back to where we started from, which was Gale crater. Why is this one still marked as red base? I don't understand. Why is this still marked as red base? Solar panels are here. Nice. That's what we came for.
Oxygen, 75%.
Okay, so yeah, we'll take these solar panels. This will give us hopefully enough power to at least get the dome planted today. Well, not the dome planted, but get enough power to plant. We've already got the dome built. We've already built the dome. We just need to be able to plant into it. We don't have enough power to do that. So that's what we need these solar panels for. I don't know why this is marked as red. But while we're here, we'll find out and we'll remove it. Because I don't think it needs to be marked as a red base. Red is usually one of my bases. Or it's telling me I need to go here for some reason. So this should not be marked as red base. Unless this spawned on top of red base. Because we did pull red base down, I thought. It's a bit bizarre. Kind of confused by the red marker. Doesn't matter, there's nothing here. Not that I can see. Okay, so let's start with the tunnel. We don't have to worry about these freaking doors so much anymore. Get out of my way, door. Oops, oh, I forgot it does that. Oh, I forgot it does that. Maybe the doors were a little bit helpful, but not totally. Okay, just gonna jump them. Don't fall down the hole. Can I jump that? Oh, I can't. Are you cereal? That's cereal like a cereal box. We're gonna have to go back and through the shed now. Glen, you idiot. Oh dear. That's alright. We're here for fun. Not a long time. Will you hurry up? Okay. I will. You don't have to tell me to scrap it. We're scrapping it. Alright. What is this thing? It's just one of those wall panel things. I don't think they're worth anything. These scaffolds are, but at the moment they're also useful. I think if I cut this out, aren't we going to end up with a freaking hole in the wall? Oh, it's so annoying. Maybe it is easier to just open the damn things. Developers, come on, do something with that. They're annoying. I was really looking forward to the day I can start grinding them. But if we're going to fall down the freaking holes... Oh, there's nothing here anyway. There's just nothing here. Okay, we'll be like that. Okay, scaffolding's a valuable asset. Screws, plate, steel, aluminium plate. Oh, we took out the whole shed. The whole garage. That's not what I was intending, game. This grind is better than I thought. Holy cow, man. This grind is better than I thought. Oh, no. Didn't expect that grinder to do that. Is there anything on this before I destroy it? Just a light. Wow. You know how long it used to take me to grind out a garage shed, whatever you want to call it? That's the same thing to me. A garage shed and a man cave. Mostly the same thing. The difference of the man cave is you generally don't park your car inside of it. And a shed can sometimes be small enough that you can't put a car inside of it either. Right. We got some solar panels. Oh, you can't. I keep checking the map. You can't check the map inside the vehicle. Developers, can you fix that? I'd love... Let's remove red marker. Remove. I said remove. Okay, let's zoom in closer. Oh, how many of them are there? I would love to be able to... yeah. Check the map inside the vehicle. What are these ones? Are these waypoints? They are waypoints, aren't they? Remove. Thank you. Here they are. How come there's so many of them? Right. There you go. We didn't need any of them. Right, there's our base. Let's head up this way. Track. We'll call this red now because we know we're just taking out red. And yellow is our base currently. Green was the original base. So we might need to change yellow to red or something maybe. I don't know. This, if it's got solar panels, should be enough solar panels to do what I need to do. And this thing should be able to take a jump, shouldn't it? Let's hope so. Oh. If the roper can, anything can, right? Isn't that the attitude? Right, this thing is definitely faster to drive. It's smaller and it gets around a lot easier. It's a lot more maneuverable. Like me after I've had a drink. Oh wait, hang on. I don't know if that's true. Oh, frames. Can I have another couple? There we go. Right. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Think. Yeah. Nope. All right, Playboy, what do you reckon? Are we going to get enough power out of this base to build... Basically, we need to double the solar panels. Because the solar panels that we've got are just barely enough. It's bringing in about 400. And in my opinion, we need to have at least double to grow plants. Because you get those sandstorms and you're in big trouble. Bit like when mum catches you with your hand in a cookie jar. Especially when you smash the cookie jar because you couldn't get your hand out of the goddamn thing. And then mum says, well, why didn't you let go of the cookie? Because I didn't want to. Okay, it's never happened to me. But anyway. I know how it goes. Ooh, empty. Well, this was a waste of stinking time, wasn't it, mate? Have we been here and ground everything already or something? Yeah, it's a canister. It's not worth any frickin' thing, but it's the only damn thing here. I think we've been here, eh? I don't know, man. I thought these things respawned. Oh, well. That was a waste of time. A bit like eating porridge in the morning. Just a complete and utter waste of time. Because it only makes you hungry again. We could build one of these. I wonder if this is what they call the lobby, because it has a view. We can build that now too, by the way. We can build the lobby. So that will be the next extension onto the base, building the lobby. Oh, it just jumped too far down. I went down 2 layers instead of 1. Well, this whole base was a waste of damn time, wasn't it? Okay, let's see if that's enough for our solar panels that we have. If it's not, what we're going to do is we're going to go back anyway. Hang on, what? Is this all glass or something? Give me my grinder for a sec. What is this? Aluminium plate. And steel plate. I've just decided that's a really bad idea because then I'm going to probably fall down and not be able to go. Oh, yeah, no, there is a ramp. And steel plate. Aluminium plate and steel plate. Okay. Well, that's not what we want. And it's coming to night time now. So that was an entire day wasted. Our headlights are on. But nobody's home. Okay. Right, let's head home. We can at least get half a dozen solar panels done. In the morning, what we'll have to do instead... Oh, I hope I don't crash. Is it alpha lights in this beast? Yes, good. What we'll do in the morning is we'll pull down the old water system, move it to the new area, which is going to be the main permanent area because it brings in more water, which means we'll need less wells, which means we can use those boards and things to do more batteries. And more batteries is what we need. Because even if we're generating the power, we need the batteries to store it. So we'll do that in the morning instead. Watch out! And because we can just pull down the wells, replace the wells that we have with new wells, that'll bring in more. I think what is this? What have we got? About 6 wells? I think we could replace that with probably like 2 or 3. Dragon, how you be, my friend? How's your day going? Whoa, well, this thing's an ice skater. Whoa, slow down. Slow down, we're going to crash. We're going to crash. Just stop. Just stop for a second and let the frames catch up. There we go. How you be, Dragon? We've had a couple of changes since you were last here, buddy. We're just going to drive him forwards because it's dark and I don't care.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
Alert? You alert? Right. So are the lights still on or not? Because, I mean, it has the lights on. But does that actually mean the lights are on? I don't think so, because when you get in, the lights are off, right? I think it's just... Yeah. It's just warning. Exactly. Yeah, game. You got it. I'm going to shut the door. Hey, you big dragon. So we've had a couple of changes since you come in last time, mate. I put the garages in.
Low pressure warning.
And as you can see now, we have... How did I just get to... That's happened a couple of times this morning. Have I got a dirty mouse pad or something? Right. So we now have the garages in, and I put in storage containers into our garages. So we have a storage container for each garage in the same spot. So this is, of course, the other garage. And we have a storage container over here for this one. This one contains our rocketry parts and some first aid. Apparently. The rover is currently out on holiday. Okay, Glen, that's not quite true. We can't be out of power. Well, we're out of power. How can we be out of power? You know what they say? Power to the people.
Equalizing pressure.
Okay, this opened. What happened there? Why did that open? And I built one of these just to see if we needed it for anything, because it's been so long I couldn't remember. We don't really need it. Okay, let's check our power situation and see what the hell's going on. Most of it, hang on, is 0. 82% equals 0. What's going on out here? We had no power. We should have generated some today. We generated none today. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep deprivation. We need these damn panels done. Where's the one that I got to? So we did this one. We did this one. Why is my blowtorch not coming out? I've pushed 5 several times now. 5. Oh, I just couldn't see it in the dark. Is that what it was? Alright. We need power. We desperately need power tomorrow. Right, I'm going to start from this end, just in case I don't finish them. But, yeah, so we're going to have to set up... Yeah, I told you. Where did we get to? Solar cells. Same place. Same blinking place. Could you believe it?
Not enough materials.
I know there's not enough materials, but that's not the point. Can we do this in the dark? Around the back. And you should plug into number 1 here. What 6? Okay. And that way, first thing in the morning, these will at least work. Okay, so solar panel 2 should be there. Okay, I think we could do the rest of them in the morning because I can't see what I'm doing. And I would like to make sure that they go in the right order. Okay, let's sleep in the rover. Where is... There it is. That's the shed. Oh, I thought that was the rover. I can't see a thing in the dark. Okay, the rover's this direction somewhere. Just follow the ghost images. Right. Hello, Mr. Rover. How you been, mate? We're going to sleep in here because I can't see a damn thing and the power's off.
Oxygen source.
You good?
External.
Right. Do we have enough of everything? 6:50 in the morning. Sleep. Right. So yeah, well, I came in the other day, mate, and I moved the large grinder, which is where we are now. We're sleeping on it. And I put in 2 garages. One for the ute and the 2 bikes, and one for the rover. Insider, how you be, mate? How you be? That's the thief simulator this morning. I had to laugh. It just seemed like a more graphically better version of the first one, but it was so dark I couldn't see anything. What did you think of it in the end? I'm going to be honest, I got a little bored with it already.
Oxygen.
I was hoping it would be something new and something better. So I think we've emptied this all out, if I recall. Yeah, we've emptied all this out. So what I did, because I know you've just come in Dragon, and Insider has probably not seen it, we moved the grinder to the back of the base. So in the past, the grinder was over there, in between the two bases. So I've now pulled it out so we can put more solar panels in and extend the solar grid and do the two garages. So it's now here. I've blueprinted it so we can actually run all the way through to the main base, but we can't afford to build it yet. Can't afford it, but yeah, was dark, and even when they changing contrast etc did, if that's, I mean, someone in your comment piped up to change one of the settings. I can't think which one, and I thought he just did that and it did nothing. But then you went back and you did it again just to prove it did nothing. Yeah, I noticed that it did nothing. Yes. So we got one. What did I plug in? Oh, you. That's what I thought. Whichever one I plugged into 2 is wrong. We can still fix this. It's not bad. I like these to be in an order that I know. So if anything goes wrong, I know which panel it is. This is going to look a little cockeyed, but it's fixable here. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. I was really thinking, come on, it's Thief Simulator 2. It's going to be new. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be exactly the same. Well, I don't know. In all honesty, I'm wondering if Thief Simulator 1 might even be better, because at least you could see a little bit. I don't know. I was not impressed. But how you been, mate? Good to see you. Right, so that's those ones. We didn't build any extras, did we? No. That's as far as we got. Right, so how much power do we now have? Because at least the sun's up. So yes, we're going to need wind, and we're going to need extra power. Extra batteries, I should say. Okay, so 672 coming in. I think we're using 400. That 672 is then coming over to this battery. 500's going out, so therefore 172 is charging this battery here. Then that comes over to here. 316 goes to the base. Okay. So the rest of it will be charging the other battery, which is on the far side. 82%. There's nothing else, is there? This. 59 kilowatts. It doesn't need that much. What does it need? 26, I think. Okay, so that's now 7. Because we've extended the grid, we can turn that down. Pretty sure it needs about 26. We're going to leave it on 29 for now. I'd rather have too much. So, hang on. Let's quickly do some math. 7... This could be turned off, can't it? 7, 8, 9. So 9's 89. Okay, right. That should give us enough in there. I reckon what we'll do, like I say, is we'll rip out all this extra water and we'll put in new ones. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll start by putting as much of this one into it as I can. which won't finish because we know we haven't got the resources.
Materials.
Yep. Okay, so as I rip down the new ones, we will build these. What do I actually need? Pretty much the same things as the solar panels, except we're out of small pipes. Interesting. Okay. So many games do this, though. Basically, more polished versions of number one, but on top of number one. Well, yeah, but they don't. I wouldn't mind that so much if they did something to improve upon it. But what has that done to improve? I don't know. Maybe I'll give it time and we'll find out. But at the moment, I can't see that they've done anything to improve it. It's the same game. It's just been a little bit better graphics, which don't mean anything to me. I'm sorry. I actually hope that they'd improve it. Because Thief Simulator 1 could have been a good game, but they never... Well, for a start, they never finished it. Two, they left it where it was just, if you found the bugs in it, it was too easy to finish. Too easy to play. But I also didn't like the, we've got plenty of water in the well. We should be okay for today. I'm not going to do too many at once, though. Because I want to switch the systems without losing too much. Right. Now the question is, do I blueprint it? Now this is what I need to work out. Do I blueprint it with the saboteurs on the side or not? I think if I blueprint it with the saboteurs, I'm not going to get in as many wells, but hang on, let's
Power 50%.
let's see what happens if sorry, where are we? Well, yeah, I don't know. I was kind of hoping for more. In a way, I'm actually glad that I got turned down for that, and I'll admit I got turned down for it. I did apply, but yeah, is this the right way around? This is the wrong way around. I'm glad they turned me down for it actually, because I would have just run it down, complained about it. What did you push that button for? It's not up to my standards, I'm afraid. So if I put that one there, and then put the saboteur... Oh, you're not going to let me put the saboteurs on because I sunk it. Oh, game. I really thought you'd let me have that. So, I don't know. Yep, I'll admit they turned me down and I'm glad they did. If I do it there, can I actually... Would I put out or get a saboteur on the side of that? Don't think so, eh? No, it's too close. Extension not possible. Extension. Oh, is that what you are warning me? I'm thinking, what's it warning me about? Oh, okay. I know. Calm down, game. I'm trying. I'm seeing. I'm finding out. In this location, dry area, 0%. What are you talking about? 0% water. Oh, God, Kane, calm down. What is going on now? Okay, let's grab... Okay, it just seems to have gone bonkers now. Is this what you're actually truly trying to warn me about? It's my water? Let's switch the water over. Maybe that's what it was truly trying to warn me about, was the water. Because that seems really weird that it kept going warning. I think that's what it was truly trying to warn me about. Yeah, see, it's not doing it now. I think it was getting confused between the two. Oops, that's the wrong button. So we're going to have to go out at least there, isn't it? At least to there.
Warning.
What do you mean 0% water? Oh, it's because I think I haven't finished the well. You can only connect them to the well. That'd be what it is. Because this was still only 6 litres an hour. This is still only 6 litres an hour. How much am I making at the others? Do I have any water hose? I don't think I'll carry any normally. Oh, I do have some. I don't normally carry it because it's not something I use very often. So how have you gotten on with this one, Insider? Have you been playing this one much? I'm actually really enjoying this one. Good little game. I think it's a little bit overpriced, but it's a great little game. Whoops. Oh, that ran out just as I got here. Funny. I'm going to steal that for now, because. How much are you producing? You're producing 6 as well, so that is no better. He says. I actually thought we would produce more water over there at the centre of the wet spot. But we're not. So that makes this whole idea a waste of time. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That makes this whole idea a waste of time then, if this is not going to give us any extra water. Because that was the plan, was to get extra water from the gosh darn thing. 5 litres an hour. Compared to... What are the others bringing in? Sure, the others are bringing in bigger all. Oh no, 5 and 5. So it's not making any damn difference. I actually thought, being in the centre of the well, it would bring in more. But never mind, let's forget about it. Let's connect. Okay, so you're obviously supposed to go to there, are you? Those are connected. Let's make sure these are all connected then, because I really thought that would make a difference. But we don't actually need all of these wells, because now that we have the tank...
Water refilled.
I actually said 4. Not enough cable. Not enough cable? Oh, it says 0 meters. Oh, I was going to say, it says there's some there. Okay. Well, I want the other one, not this one. No, that's not 2. I want the other one. Because this one has the saboteur and everything on it. Okay, let's make sure all of that's working. What? 10? Oh, and then it dropped to 5. It was only while the tank was filling. Okay, yep. Okay. So much electric water to look after now. Yeah, there is, but since that update, it's actually also easier. That update did make it easier. Right. I'm going to leave that, because that's not doing what I thought it was going to do. Is this the fastest way, or is this the fastest way? I think this is the fastest way. All this now runs, because I've got huge base insider. Absolutely freaking huge base. If you're wondering, those power lines now run to the grinder and the lights. These power lines now run to the base. We run to a small transformer, which then runs to our battery that will only run the base. How charged is this? 13. I want a second one of these. Power in is 445, power out is 500. Well, that doesn't help much then, does it? We're putting more out than we're putting in. Whew.
Equalizer pressure.
But we are chewing through a lot of power. Where's the best place to check it now? I used to check it in the greenhouse. Is it the best place to check it in here now? Where did the panel go? I've put so much in here I can't see the panel now. There's a panel on one of these. There's a panel here. Where the hell is it? Right here. I couldn't see it. Hang on, it says 259. Are we only using 259 now? Because I've shut some things down. Maybe we are. Or is that just the structure? I don't think so. I think we're using 259 in total now, because I have shut some stuff down. If that's the case, then we're not in as big a trouble as I thought we were. Okay, so, yeah, we have actually built the big dome. My plan is to try and get this thing planted up soon. So we can't actually get dirt in here that way. How are we going to get dirt in here then? I don't know how to get dirt into here. I wonder if we need to put a compost on the side of this, or do we have to have the greenhouse attached to this? Because at the moment, my compost is in the greenhouse. Composter. I wonder if the greenhouse has to be attached to this then. Because otherwise, how do we get... Oh, no, here we go. Okay. Is that the only place I can put it? Where is it? Let's see if there's anywhere else I can put it. One spot. One spot. Okay. I was hoping to get it closer to the door than that, but never mind. Okay, that's fine. What do we need to build this? Okay, good. Okay, so we can do this at least and get some dirt in here then. I don't think I've got any silicon on me, but we can easily get that from the grinder. Okay, and I can see the domes, so that's actually not so bad. It's right on the opposite side. I was wondering how far away it was and whether or not we would see it, but the fact that we can see the lights in the dome, that's actually pretty cool. I kind of like that. So our greenhouse, for anyone who's wondering, is over here. I'm not sure if we have enough power, though, to actually start growing it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to double up this power supply. Now, I'll take this out, because I won't need it. And we'll do it from here. Do it right here. So it's close to the other one, easy to access. But I want a double battery. Last thing I need is for my electricity going down once we start plants again. Battery pack. I reckon right up here. Right up here, because we're kind of sheltered if there's a storm. Is it going to be too low though? There's a bit of a mound there. I hope this is not going to be too low. It might be too low to the ground because of that mound behind it. Alright. Yeah, there is a lot of electricity now though. But this is also a very huge base. If my base wasn't so big, it wouldn't be quite so bad. What did I put it? 5. I think we are going to run out of hill. I mean, you run into the hill, I mean. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. There's 8 in total. I don't think we're going to make it.
Not enough materials.
And then we ran out of materials. Electronics. Okay. Let's hook this battery up though. So what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? Do we want to run power coming in can go to that battery, then this battery, so I can easily check that one, I think. I think that's going to be the best way of doing it, because I want to be able to easily see that one, and that one's at the bottom of the stairs. So let's take the cord out of this battery. So it's yellow coming out from blue. So blue, you come with me. You're going to go to the other battery now. I think I've got it the right way around. And then yellow. Can't use it. What do you mean I can't use this item here? Give me a freaking 6. What? There's 22 meters of cord. What is going on? Why is it complaining about my 22 meters of power cord? What are we in now for? You can't use this item here. Why not? What are you talking about? Why is it not letting me? Make sure you get this the right way around. Okay, currently the base is without power, by the way. Yellow goes to blue. Yellow. Then how did I screw this up? And I've run out of power cord. Oh, I just don't have enough power cord on me. Okay, it's all in the rover, I think. How bad is my stamina? Because, oops, go through here. I haven't slept. I was kind of hoping to get this power done today. I need a backup power supply. And then we'll, if I can get this done, then we'll put in some plants, get some plants growing. Okay, there's no power cords here either. Where would you have put them all, Glen? Are they in one of the vehicles? Are they in the base? Oh, there's no power! Some idiot unplugged it.
Equalizing pressure. Low pressure warning.
Where is the power cord? I think it's in a vehicle. I have a feeling it's in this vehicle bay. No, it's not. Yeah, that was something I tried to do the other day, was tried to get a little organised. There's nothing in here, is there? No, not in that one. So I tried to, and I don't know where I put the power cords now. I know I stacked them somewhere. They're all nice and tidily in one place. Where the hell did I put them? That's the question. They're not in the rover, they're not in the vehicles. They have to be in the HQ then. They won't be in there. How come I can hear the hoo-jar running? That's water. Why is there no power cable in here? We needed more water cable, didn't we? How much do I have? 58 meters. Grab that stack while we're here. Oh, that better not be inside the electronics workbench. Because if there's no power, it means I have to connect the power back up just to get it back. Did I stick a box up here at all? No. No, I didn't. I need a box up here. Okay, I'm going to have to put the battery back on. Just plug it straight back in, get power back. And then figure out where my power cord is, because I can't see in the dark. What a mistake this was. Where did I stick it?
25%.
I don't remember where I put it.
Equalizing pressure.
Oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Okay, let's fix this. It's going to have to wait. We don't have anything connected to the base though. It's only connected to the poles. No, hang on. Where's that cable go? To the transformer, and the transformer has power. Oh, is that what I did wrong? I didn't disconnect the transformer. Okay. I knew I'd done something wrong. Okay.
30%.
Right, let's go to bed. I'll worry about it in the morning.
Equalizing pressure. Low pressure.
Yeah, I didn't notice I had forgotten to unplug the transformer. That's where I went wrong there. Worry about it in the morning. Get some sleep. Jeez, this base is getting huge, mate. Yeah, we do need a freaking... Oops, I went too far. We do need some sort of ride to the other side. Oh, is this where... No. This is where my food is. Consume. No power cords in here. I'm not sure. Oh, dear. Okay. So yes, I forgot to unplug the transformer, which is why I was confused about my own power system. Right.
Oxygen. 25%.
So leave the transformer plugged in. We need to go from the transformer to the two batteries. So many... Now, no, keep on top. Yeah. Well, that's why I've tried very hard to keep it... What? Why is it so dark? It's 7 in the morning. What?
Energy conservation mode.
Oh, don't you
activated.
freaking dare die in energy conservation mode just as I get out of bed. Why is it 2 Rubik's Cubes now?
Warning. Oxygen below 15%.
Oh, game, you're just being awkward. So is my water. Oh no, my water's fine. Sorry. Swap my oxygen over. Where's my spare battery? I'm not carrying a spare battery. I've got to learn to carry a spare battery. I've got them. Okay, we're up. We're up. Just don't turn my torch off, please, game. Oh, there's no power. We ran out of power during the night. See, this is why I've got to have a spare battery. Okay, let's grab a spare battery for my suit. I do like the new battery rack. This thing is good. What? It's flat? They're both flat?
Alert. Low power.
I know I've got low power. You've just given me a flat battery. Where's the next battery? Has this got anything in it? Maybe it doesn't like being taken off the hook while... I don't know. It's a bit weird that it's giving us all flat batteries. Okay. Well, we've got a little bit of power. It's not much. So, 4, put that up there. 6, put that up there. Number 2. Oh, it's because the power's off. I was thinking, yeah, but is it actually on? Don't think it is it? Power offline. I know it's offline, but I hope it's on. I don't know what's on. I don't know anything anymore. Can we have some power, please? Okay, let's get to work. I know what I did wrong yesterday, and there's no freaking power anyway. Let's just go out at the battery door. See, I do like the last update. Okay, sun is up. We're just not getting any power yet. Okay. Unplug you. That's already unplugged. I don't need lights right now. Lights are not overly important until I can find my power cable. So you run up to the base. Okay, so I want you... Oh, stop telling me I can't use my power cable game. What the hell? I think it's because I'm underneath stuff. It's getting upset with pathing issues or something. It doesn't like it, which is a bit of an issue. That's yellow. We need to go from yellow on that. Up there is done. So we need to go from blue to yellow. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting a few pathing issues. Nope, I got this the wrong way around. Hang on. That's yellow, and it goes from blue. Yeah, I got this the wrong way around anyway.
Suit power, 25%.
Oh, yep, okay. Is there anything in here? Probably not. 6. You are supposed to plug into there. Now, you have I got 400 meters. Oh, come on. Stop telling me I can't do it. It won't let me get the power cable out because I'm underneath something. It's kind of annoying. Right. You plug into there. And you... Can you come with me? Okay, this game I'm starting to experience pathing issues. I would advise people not to place your stuff too close together. I've tried to save space and it hasn't... Ah, no, double-clicked! It hasn't benefited me. This is a problem. Oops, I can't... I can't get power cable out, plug into there, without dragging it for miles, which then uses more power cable. Okay, can I grab the end now? Thank you. Blue goes into yellow. Which side's that? This side, okay. No, blue goes into blue, not blue is into yellow. What are you doing? And now I can't grab it. I've had that problem before too. I don't know why, but now I can't grab it. Start again. Now that's where this game's starting to get a little fiddly. is you're doing things over and over and over because of stupidities like this. Oh, come on, game. Just let me get a bloody power cord out. Seriously, please. Thank you. Yeah, great game. Love it. But there are some things... Oh, see? Which need work. Oh, and it can get a little tiring and frustrating when there's nothing to tell you don't put your buildings too close together because we've forgotten to program for that. And that can get a little frustrating. Oh, come on, please. Okay, let's try it from the other end. Yellow goes across to here. See if we can start it from here. Have I got it? Yes, I do. Right. Now, where's our power that came in? Does it go to... I've picked it up. I can see where it was. I've picked it up. There's no power cable here. Bugger. Where have I put it all? I'm going to have to make some. I don't know where I've put it. Unless I've used it.
Energy conservation mode activated.
Yeah, I'm going to the robot to charge now. We need to find power cable. I don't know where I've put it all. I cleaned up the other day.
I'm afraid you can't do that.
No, I know how. I cleaned up the other day and I put all the power cable in one spot. I put all the water cable in one spot. And I thought that would make sense. But apparently I don't know where I put it. 25, that might be enough. What do you reckon? All I need to do is get power back up and running. I don't want to stand here forever.
Sorry. I'm afraid you can't do that.
Okay, so no power cable. Right. Oh, is there a... No, there isn't. Yeah, is there any power cable in here? No. Where would I have put the power cables? I might have to... Oh, get out of my way. I might have to take these ones, and I don't want to do that. Because they run the lights and all that sort of stuff. But now I just feel like I'm wasting time. So let's... Yeah, I have definitely taken all the power cable from here. Okay, so I'm going to take this. We're going to have to rerun the power cable. I hope I've got enough. That's why I run it and have systems like this, so I can see exactly where they should be. And I know where it should be, and it should be on this line that you can see where I've been running here. Right. Now from here, we go to this battery. Right. So this battery now has power coming in. 445. 400 going out. Which then goes to this battery. This battery now has power coming in 72. Okay, because that's because the other battery hasn't charged. Once the other battery charges, it'll send it over to here. Now the question is, how much do I actually need over here? Because I don't even know. Actually, I might just turn this off. I want the batteries to charge. I want the batteries to charge. I'm going to turn that off. But that should now have power going back into the base. Everything is reconnected, I do believe. I want this to just charge up a little bit. Right, so what do we need to do this now to finish these? What did I run out of? Well, do you reckon I can get 2 more in here? I might better get 2 more in here. Right, 5. What did I run out of?
Materials.
Electronics. Okay. Can we turn this on now?
25%.
Okay, we can turn this on now. 400 capacity is 96. It's starting to charge this battery now. Okay, I'm going to set this for 300 because I think it said 200 before. 225. Oh, whoops, way too much. I think it said 225. I'm going to go 300. That will leave a little bit charging this battery. I mean, at the moment, it only says 100 coming in because we need a charge. So there's not even enough power to open the doors yet, I don't think. No. Stink. Let's go see what it actually requires. The greenhouse is... Oh, there we go. Power's just come on now. Power just came on. There we go. Okay. Greenhouse is probably the best place to check the power supply. Because it's something I'm familiar with. Okay, so we need 261. They have 266 coming in at the moment. 270. I've set it for 300. Ooh, okay, so power's coming back up. We need 261. Right, so we're going to charge the batteries now. That should get us enough to get growing again. Because we now have 2 backup batteries. Okay, excellent. Okay, so let's get these electronics. Oh, not enough power because we've got that turned off. I've been shutting these off to try and conserve power. Now I turned that on. Okay, the battery rack is on. And the CO2 scrubber is on. That's the only 2 things that are currently on. So I want the printer on. And I turn these off just to save a little bit of power. That's one thing I do love with the new update. It's a really easy way to save power. Just turn stuff off. Electronics. Okay, so we need aluminium and silicon. Okay, so we're going to have to do that outside. Turn that off. Is the battery rack on? Battery rack is on. So why were all my batteries flat? That's not the battery rack. 6%, 20%. Wow. Seriously? Why were they so flat? We're going to have to put our finger in a light socket. Bugger. I don't want to do that. In that case, let's go and have a drink. Let's fill all of our water bottles. Glen's now lost his own base and he's lost. Head downhill. Nope, that's the greenhouse. If you ever get lost in this base, you head downhill. Downhill. See? There we go. Right. This should have water, doesn't it? No? Okay, it's the toilet that has water. Oh, that was the bedroom. The toilet's here. I ran straight past it. Okay, let's put all our water sources.
Water refilled.
And we're going to have to go put our finger in a light socket.
Water.
Ah, I thought leaving it running might work, but it didn't. You actually have to turn it off and then restart it. Interesting. Okay. Let's go have something to eat. I've put all my stuff inside this box now for food. So I don't have to worry about carrying it with me unless we leave and go somewhere. Okay, we are all filled up. We have water, oxygen. Okay, so we could go and swap our oxygen over outside. Or I could just do it from the CO2 scrubber. Now the CO2 scrubber I have turned up to the maximum again. For anyone who doesn't know, you have to keep your temperature under 100 and you put it with the dials. So you have this dial here, you have this lever here, and this dial here. Just turn them until you can get the most out of it at the top So I'm on 12.95, and you want to keep the temperature under 100.
Conservation mode.
Oh, shush, game. I'm trying to talk. And just keep your temperature under 100. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about it. The worst that's going to happen is you kill yourself. It blows up. It's not a big deal. Oh, maybe you should save first. I thought we had a spare oxygen bottle. No, they're both full. Okay, excellent. So we're just on a flat battery now. Doesn't actually tell us what the percentage is. Okay. Okay. How are these ones getting on? Are they any better than what we have? Because I feel like sticking my finger in a light socket. My battery's a little flat. 14 and 28. 28 might be better than I have for now, because I came in at 30.
Alert. Low power.
Oh, I know, game. Which one was it? 2. I was at 14 and that's at 15. Okay. It's better than I had. Okay, let's try to check these batteries and let's see if we can start growing now. Because I really want to get, whoops, I really want to get growing soon as possible. Everything else we have.
Pressure.
Pretty sure we do anyway. How are we doing? 641. So we now have 4 batteries. 200. Okay. Might have to just... Might have to just leave it for now and give it another day. Plant tomorrow maybe. Yeah. Okay, so we're now heading to the grinder then. Do I have the resources to get those electronics I need? Oh, come on, I thought I could get through under there. I've gotten through under there before. Stop it. I built it so I could get through there. And I built it so I can get these across eventually. Don't play with me, game. Should fill CO2. Good point. I should have. You're right. I think it's a bit late now. Glen ran away. Glen didn't pay attention quick enough. Oh, we can get a few of these. Okay, so let's go. Can we get 50? Oh, go. Okay. That definitely will get the extensions that we need. Okay, now it's a matter of what else do we run out of? Can we get through under here? I'm pretty sure we can. I'm just trying to figure out where we can maneuver around my base, because I want to be able to know the shortest ways to get around it now. Oh, now I've forgotten how many I've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I've lost count. Because you can have 8 of them in total. Yeah, see, I can't fit any more now. Is that because it's too low? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's only 6 of them here, eh? I'm going to go higher. I'm going to go higher. Because I really don't believe that's all of them. I'll leave the power cables where they are. In the meantime, the other... Oh, I'm going to kill myself. There's nothing I can do about it, is there? The power's all disconnected. Yep. Okay. Didn't want to speak too soon. Right, we lived through it. Yeah, we're just going to get higher. Battery pack. Right, plug it immediately back in so it starts the system back up. Don't be like that game. System should be back up and running. Come on, where's the power? Oh, as soon as I stepped away, it went to 74. Okay, there we go. All right. One. Oops. Oh, I clicked and then cancelled. Two. Three. Four. Five. Oh, what? I thought you could add 8 of them or something. Battery pack upgrade. Oh, maybe that is the full size then. Okay, still no power coming out because we haven't got enough yet. Watch pot never boils, Glen. Forget it. It'll be done in the morning. Wonder if I could turn it down might help. Wonder if that might help. I don't know. I turned around for a second there. I thought, where's my battery gone? Because see, this still has no power in. Let's take it down to 250 for a start anyway. Turn the transformer down. Oh, it's on 225. Oh. So I can't turn that down. Come on, give me power. It's dark out here, for frig's sake. 600. We should have power now, right? 700. We should have power by now. There's still no power coming in. Did I do something wrong? I did do something wrong. Hang on. No, I haven't. And you're running to there. Still no power going out yet. Okay, I'm going to have to leave it till tomorrow. I hope tomorrow we actually have enough power to stack these batteries. 4 batteries though, it's quite a few.
Alert. Low pressure warning.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to sleep in here then if I've got a low battery, can I? No, I won't be able to. Okay, I'm going to have to go to the rover. I'm going to have to go to the rover. You didn't tell it how much to output. Oh, is that what I've done wrong? Okay. Okay, we'll worry about it tomorrow. And coming in here was a waste of time. Is the shed open? The shed's not open. I shouldn't have come inside the base. Never mind. It took longer to run through it than it would have to go around it. Okay, we'll worry about the power system in the morning. I need wind turbines now too, so they charge up overnight.
Oxygen source external.
Turn the torch off. Hey, suit battery at 90%. I thought I was just about flat. I'm confused now. I thought there was a flat battery. I really thought that was a flat battery. I don't know.
Suit recharged.
Okay, let's sleep. Nighttime, no solar power. Yeah, that's why we need a couple of wind turbines for the night. Would be nice, eh? But that's why I also have that 4 battery stack. So the first battery will charge the second battery. The second battery will charge the third. The third charges the fourth. And then the fourth powers the base. That's the theory. It's not going to work. Got to get a full stack charge. All right. Let's start from the beginning of the solar system. And we'll just check the entire grid now from the start to the finish. Right, so it comes in from the transformer and we are producing 672 now. Okay. So it's about 3 times, which is good. Okay, 672. It's charging reasonably well. $35 kilowatts. Down to 25, thank you. Because I'm pretty sure it only needs 25 or 26. So it's now 5%. 6 is 7, okay. I'm actually going to put that on 93 then. 463, 5. 465, then runs out, travels this way. $465 runs out this way and runs into this battery. 465 in. Okay, so power out. We probably want, let's say, 300 for now. 300 out. Now we have 300 coming in, 250 going out. There we go. That's working. And this needs to be turned down, I think. 225. No, that's fine. Okay, that should mean that the base is now running. And this battery now has 449 in stock. Okay, good, 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 good. And it's not running. Why is it not running? It should be running. Let's check the transformer. How much did it need? Can you remember? I thought it was 225 or something. Okay, let's just turn it up to 250 then. I'm not going to muck around. We don't need the lights for now. What I need is to get everything else running. Oh, are you serious? How much power does this thing need? You are putting out power. Yes. Okay. I was sure it was only like 225. Okay, it's putting out 300 now. That should open the damn doors. Why are my doors not opening?
Low pressure warning.
Oh, now they come on. Are you serious, game? Now they're on. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it just didn't register, perhaps? What are we sitting on? 261 was what was needed. And we're on 300. Right. Okay. Okay, so these things are all ready to be planted up. Those are all ready to plant it up. So what we're going to do, where are we sitting? 1.5 hours. I'm going to let the batteries fully charge. We will then plant into here, move to there. In the next stream, we can then hopefully move them into the greenhouse. Over here. Yep. That's the plan. Okay, so, solar panels. What do I need for the rest of those? I can't remember. Whoops, wrong button. I can't remember what I needed to finish building those solar panels. Blueprints. I ran out in solar cells. Okay. Can we... I need to do that from the hoojar thingy-me-bob, don't I? The fastest way is going to be this way. These doors better open this time. Thank you.
Pressure.
Right, so how much power? $626. $275 for now. No, it's not 275. Game 275. 275 for now. That's enough to open the doors, right? Yes. Okay. And the rest of it can charge those damn batteries. Alright. What did I say I needed? Solar cells. Then we need to put in wind turbines because I want some power coming in at night as a backup, as an extra. Tanker? As in... Looks like this goes on the back of the vehicle. I didn't know we had that. That's new. And we can build a lobby now too. But yeah, well, we're really short on... Lobby and a canteen. Real short on resources. So that's going to have to wait. Where's the solar cells? Did I go past them and miss it? Solar cells, here we go. Solar cells. We can get a few by the looks. Not that many. Okay, we can get 20 of them. I'm going to start that building and I'm going to be back very shortly. I just got to very quickly go to the bathroom. Might be a sec. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, inventory. So how many of these solar panels can we do with 20? That's 4, isn't it? Didn't we need 5 apiece? I think we needed 5 apiece. Okay, it's not pulling out the torch while I'm running. I thought it would. Normally does, doesn't it? Always thought it used to.
Not enough materials.
Solar cells. Okay, it's 15 apiece. Oh, well, we've done a couple. It's better than none, right? Oh, we've got no power cord left, though. Yes, we do. So we're going to be getting up close to 1,000 power coming in. I just ran out of power cord. Yeah, I did. I guess we don't have enough. What does it cost to make power cord? I am sure I have some, but I know we had lots of water cable. We didn't have so much power cable. So maybe I am out. Because I haven't found it yet. If I do have some, I don't know where I put it. I'm going to take it for granted we've run out altogether. And let's see what it costs. Oh, you'd think that'd be... Oh, I was going to say, here, right next to each other. Well, that's pretty pathetic, isn't it? Oh, 70. Not 7. So is that what? 70 meters or... It's 70. Okay. 104. I don't think that's even going to be enough then, is it? 70 or whatever it was I had before wasn't enough. 50. I'm going to have to go and get some silicon then, am I? Not really what I wanted to be doing today either. Glen, no. Water hose doesn't work well with electricity. Water and electricity are similar in many ways, yes, but not that similar. And don't run out, please. Don't. Like a couple of meters short. Oh, can you just come here? I'm going to settle for any plug. You just got to stop being stupid about it, game. And then it drops anyway. Just looking at the PowerPoints. Nope. Ha! I tricked you into that, didn't I? Okay, we desperately need some power cable. 714, is that all? Okay, so what about wind? What is wind going to cost us? Oh, we can do some wind, but we still don't have power cable. So we could put a run of wind turbines down here. Yeah, okay. So taking up the same amount of space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 or 7 of them. Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. What I'm going to do is build as many as we can, and then I think we're going to have to get the materials to finish the cable, which was what? Silicon? No, not silicon. Okay, anyway.
Not enough materials.
What did we run out of? Screws, really? Okay. So, okay, we're going to have to do that. I don't have any damn choice. We're going to have to go grinding. Not what I intended today. But we need some base resources, apparently. But that's why I came in the other day. I did some grinding, and I did the moving of the ramps and all that sort of stuff first. Actually, I probably should store the no, Glen, printing. I probably should store the thing for actually the spectral detector over here. If I store it here, this is where I'm going to end up using it. Right, so what was cable again? Silicon. And we ran out of screws, I think it was. Iron. Okay.
Oxygen source external.
Should have a jackhammer. Yes, I do. Okay, yeah, not what I'd planned today, but never mind. Meanwhile, the power grid is charging anyway. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have unplugged the base. If I'd unplugged the base, the power grid would most definitely charge. Did you get the drill for the rover? That's a good question. Did I? I think we need one more upgrade. Drill. No, we do have it. Okay, so does that mean I have to research it, build it?
Oxygen source external.
No. Apparently it means we can just use it now. Right. Cheers for the reminder. Thank you. We don't need that right now. We need the scoop. Awesome. So yes, we do have the drill. I forgot about that. That might actually make things a little easier. I did try the drill in the beta, and it wasn't very good because it just destroyed the entire rock. But that was in the beta. And it's been a while since I've tried the drill. So we're going to try it out. And see if it's been improved. Oops, no.
Oxygen source external.
Don't want it on the passenger side. Not passenger side, on the door side. Change the view so we can watch it. Whoops, bash the mic. That's it. Right. Now let's see if this has been improved since the beta. Yeah, see, it's like a dentist. By the time the dentist has used the drill, there's just nothing left of it. Where did it all go? It doesn't go in the back, right? I mean, this thing's like going to visit the dentist. That's loadable, but I mean, nothing left of the rest of it. It just disappeared, mate. That's why I don't use it. I'll give it another go. Maybe I just got a bit carried away with that one. Oh, get me back in the view. No, not the light. What? Where's the view mode gone? Crane camera, thank you. Glen's looking for something that doesn't exist, I think. Camera view or something. I don't know what Glen's looking for. Right, let's try that again on another rock. This time we won't obliterate it, hopefully. Yeah, I tried it in the beta mode. And admittedly, I didn't like it because it just obliterated the rocks. Maybe it's me then. I don't know. And now I'm parked in the wrong spot.
Oxygen, 50%.
Oops. But I got around that one. You see, there's just nothing left by the time this thing hits them. Can't reach those. Oh, wrong button. Switch. I don't know. It's like it obliterates the rock. There's nothing left of it.
Oxygen source, external.
I'm trying to look and it wouldn't let me. It's not even works, Glen. See, I don't know. I've not had much success with that drill. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. But to me, it just seems to destroy too much of the rock. There's nothing left by the time it's done its job. Very little anyway. Since the drill doesn't work as you want, may I suggest using explosives? I've seen explosives work well. Explosives sound like fun. I don't know if that's a good idea. You know how I am. I don't know if that's a good idea, man. Glen might blow himself up. Oh, that's why you suggested it, of course. Wrong side. I knew it was. Thank you. Decided we might as well get that on the way home. Can't see anything else. Literally, I should turn some lights on. Because I've cleared most of the rocks now, this is all open area that we can build on. Oh, way over there, Glen. I was going to the wrong side. Oops. I missed.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
It's just too dark. I can't see. All right. This should be good. Right, I don't know what I got. The detonator allows you to back off before setting... Ah! That sounds like a good idea.
Oxygen 30%.
Right. How much did we get? Do we have to waste another day doing that? Oh, stuck. All right. We needed... Well, I've forgotten what I needed now. Was it pipe? I needed power cable. I know that much. Okay, well, we got some of that. We got some. Might be enough to connect up what we have.
Technological advancement.
A stack of 0. Well, 1. A whole stack of 1. Okay, so we just got another point as well. Good. Right, I'm going to start with that wind turbine, I think. Oh, should I? No, actually. Because then it'll confuse the power system that I'm using. Let's start with you. Oh, excuse me. Okay. All of these should be connected. Yes, right. So let's put the wind onto the next one then. Probably could have had this closer at the... Actually, that's a good point. Hang on. We can fix this later. What I'm going to do... Because instead of these cables coming all this distance to go around there, upsets my system a little bit, but I don't care. I think this is going to be easier in the long run. And now these ones can go to the wind. But you're going to have to still use electricity cable, Glen, because water hose doesn't work. Didn't before, it still doesn't now. Alright. So that's now generating some power. 6 kilowatts. Yeah, it's not a lot, but I mean, at least that'll keep us going at night as well now. And it'll just give something coming in.
Not enough materials.
Yep, I know. I want to know what you needed. Screws, 50. 6 electronics, okay. 50 screws, 6 electronics. Per. That's a lot of screws, mate. Billion will have about 1,000 power, which is enough to get the plants going. Screws. Packs of screws. Here we go. 100. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's try 500. Okay. So it's equal. Let's get 1,000 then. Oh wait, no. 999 because it only does stacks of 999. Silicon.
Oxygen.
Oh, I've got to
25%.
organise this. Organise it. Never mind. Hopefully we don't run out of anything else then. Oh, why did I go that way? I knew that was a mistake. Go this way. Yeah, I'd rather have the wind connected now than the rest of the solars, because the wind will at least keep us some power coming in at night, so we're not going to be running out as critically in the night and during the storms. It's more than 4 of these, Glen. You're going to have to move another set of PowerPoints. Don't mind. I want as much wind as I can get now.
Not enough materials.
Okay, what did we run out on? Engines. I need 1 engine. Hopefully that's all I need. Can I get 50 of them? Yep. Right. We're going to make extra. Right, so these are worth, what did I say, 6 each, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. Oh, I might try for 10 maybe.
Not enough materials.
Are you serious? 2 electronics, you're a jerk. Okay, let's connect them. You reckon all of our batteries are charged now? We'll put plants in first thing in the morning if they are. Now what I'll do when it comes to putting in plants, we'll start with potatoes, which we can then use for fertilizer. But it will also give me a chance to test the system and make sure everything's working correctly before I step it up. Because I don't want to lose all the good seeds that we have. We have some really nice seeds. I'll shorten these cables later. We have some really nice seeds. I would hate to start growing them and then have them die. Oh, wait, 8 of them takes up 2 transformers. We've got 8 of them. So that's actually the right amount to have, I suppose, isn't it? I was going to go for 10 because it just makes the power equal, you know? If they produce 6, then it would produce 6D sort of thing. But it doesn't matter. What matters is the amount of connections. Okay, now what was I short of for this?
Not enough materials.
2 electronics. Sure, we can finish that. What time is it? Lunchtime. Let's see how our batteries are doing. Jumping over. That I hurt myself for a second there. Okay. We run out of silicon. 198, whatever. We use a lot of electronics. I love how you can see the footprints in the dust still. Something I noticed the other day when I was playing. The footprints stick around. At least for a while anyway. I'd never noticed it before, but I think it's a kind of cool thing. So you can see where you pathed in the past. Right. 5.9, 6.2 and 6.2. Oh, okay, I was going to say, why are they different? So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 8 of them. 8 of them bringing in 6 each. So that's 60 minus 12 is 50, 48. 48 power coming in just from them. We would probably need 20 odd of them just to run the base. I think. No, that's not right. Way more than that. Anyway. Output. 807 power now. 805. 500 going out. That's nearly fully charged. Okay, I think we could cut this back to 300, I think, can't we? Oh, but then that reduces this one. Don't forget that, Glen. Oh, but 1% is 3 kilowatts. We only need 1 kilowatt. It's more than we need for the lights. Oh, but then this hasn't got enough. $267 though. Yeah, I'd like better fine tuning than that because we don't actually need to be sending out that full 3 kilowatts to a light bulb. They only need 1.
Warning, oxygen below 15%.
Okay. Power in 267, power out 300. But we'll crank that down to 250 now. Was 250 enough? I can't even remember. This one's nearly fully charged. Let's make sure we've got enough power. I don't actually remember. I'm just trying to charge the batteries as best I can right now. Oh, we're on 275. So how much did I need?
Equalizing pressure. Low pressure line.
Let's just go and make sure of how much I actually need. 253. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so let's get potatoes started then. Because I do believe those batteries will charge now. Where are you, Glen? Do you know where you are? This way, I think. We've got to finish the signs. That's another thing I have to finish doing, putting up my signs. A greenhouse should be one more down, I think. Is that the dome? That should be the dome, right? No, gone too far. Glen doesn't know where he's going. Oh, Glen, do you know where your greenhouse is? Hang on, what is the time anyway? I'm lost. There's the dome. I've got to remember where I put the greenhouse, for goodness sake. Right here. Yeah, okay, my brain had to catch up. The greenhouse is here. We were in the greenhouse a moment ago. Sorry. Yeah. But once we turn power up, once we get plants going, we're going to have to turn power up. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to have enough power once we get going. We're going to have to turn that up more. But that's okay. We're going to start with potatoes. Potatoes. 5.5 and 6.4. How come this one has such a good speed bonus but a crappy actual seed bonus? This one has a good seed bonus and a crappy speed bonus. Oh, this one's good all round. These are the last ones we did. Okay, and the planter. I had the planter before and I put it somewhere to do with plants. Was it in here? It was. Okay. Oh, that's another good one. These are the same. Okay, let's start with this one, and then we'll go to that one. Oh, hang on. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to that. Okay, so we need oxygen and water before we go to bed. Okay, and we'll do the seed planting first thing in the morning. How's our batteries getting on too? They're at 100%. Okay. Oh, you're not going to let me do that? You're not going to let me do that either.
Alert. Low power.
Why are you not letting me put that up there? Thank you. Where did I put it? There. Right, fill the oxygen. Now, do I have those CO2s on me? There we go. Look how small the CO2 is compared to the oxygen one. Quite a bit smaller, isn't it? Right, let's both of those refilled. Cheers for that reminder before. I might have got it a bit late before, but we got it now. We're good. How come that's showing air pressure? Never noticed that before. Anyway, let's refill our water. We'll go to bed. And in the morning we'll plant. Oh, how did I miss the door? This is not the bathroom, Glen. How come you keep running past the bathroom looking for it? You've done that twice today.
Water refilled.
That is easy to fill. I like that.
Water refilled.
It is certainly much easier than the old system of having to go outside and unplug a hose. Right, let's have breakfast, or dinner, or whatever it is. And we'll sleep. Get up at 7 in the morning. And we should have plenty of power. Because even those wind turbines will bring in some power overnight. And later on, what I'll do is I'll put down more wind so that we have enough wind to keep the base alive. And then the solar will be for charging the batteries first thing in the morning, sort of thing. But that'll be later on. This morning we're going to go and plant these Pisasos? Spisasos. Oh, whatever you say so. This way. Glen, do you know where you're going? We've got to get those signs up soon, so I know where the hell I'm going. Okay, so we are good. Power kept us going all night. We should be fine. Problem is, this is going to burn us out in power. Oh, what are you doing? It's already down, you fool. Right, let's see what the damage is. I don't think we have any nutrients, do we? No, not really. 275 coming in. We're at 255 now. Okay. There are only potatoes. If necessary, I'll turn one of them off. But it looks like we can afford a second one. The curious part will be when we actually do have the fertilizer to put in the dome and crank that dome up, how much is that dome going to cost us in power and water? Because this is the big plan now. Get these growing. 256. This is not coming up much at all. And then we can go to the big dome. I actually thought it would come up higher than that. Faster. So maybe we can get all of these growing. Oh, wait. You know what I haven't done? I didn't use the incubators. It's too late now. I didn't use the incubators. I should have used the incubators. It would have been faster. But too late now. We can use the incubators to grow... Oh, why did you even push that up? To grow the next set of plants. I don't know how I forgot to use the incubators. Okay, what does that do for our power now? 257. Amazing. We can actually sustain that. We can actually sustain that. Okay. 1.27. Actually, they're growing faster than I would have thought without an incubator. They have been modified a little bit so that they grow faster. So, okay. What we need to do now is get more fertilizer. We only have 30. We need more fertilizer, so we're going to basically probably grow these potatoes and turn them into fertilizer. Because we don't actually need the food. So that's what we're going to do with these. We'll just turn them into fertilizer. Okay, so what I might do... I'm wondering if...
75%.
Okay. I'm wondering if starting a second batch of potatoes might be too much. Because we could start some in here, you see, in the incubators. I think I might leave it. I'm gonna, because I don't want to overstress the power system. We've only just got it balanced. We've only just got it balanced. Yeah, 275, 257. So we're good at the moment. We've got quite a lot of power coming in. So we're going to leave those potatoes to grow. We're going to turn them into compost. Then we'll turn the system up after that, I think. So for now, though, we shall check the batteries. And then we'll go out and gather some more resources. Okay, so that one's almost full. Halfway-ish, just under. Which means the rest of these will be basically flat. So we have 1.5 batteries. I'd like to have at least 2 fully charged batteries out of the system. Oops, wrong one. Oh no, this one is fully charged. Yep. Okay, so let's dump more power. So there's 800 in, let's go 700 out. Now all that's going into that other battery.
Warning, weather alert, dust devils detected.
Okay. Let's go 100%. Set this to 28. And the lights at a piece each. 658. 658. Not bad, considering we're using 250 and less than 250. Okay, so let's now take this up to 600. I want just a little bit in each one left over to charge the batteries. But I want the bulk of it traveling out to here to charge this primary battery. So now 600 is coming in here and we've got 275 going out. Beautiful. That'll charge this one up. Oh, it's already fully charged. Now this is fully charged, it's going to start charging the other batteries. Yeah, see, this is only 1500. This is not a complete battery. We can't add anything more to it though, eh? We can. I missed that. Is that 1800? 1900? Whatever it's supposed to be? I don't think so. 19? It is. Okay, that's a full battery now. I don't know how come one was missing. Right, that'll finish fully charging this. Once this is fully charged, it'll back up the rest of the system. So we will now have 1, 2... Is it 3 batteries that we currently stand on? I want 4. That's a transformer, correct? Yes. So 3 batteries. Yeah, I currently have 3 batteries. I'd like to have 4. But okay, we need 1. We need 1. The others are all pretty much just backups. Okay, so that's good, good, good. Right, let's shut this thing because we don't need the door open. Right, it's 11:30 in the morning. I reckon let's go get some more resources. And when we come back, our plants are going to take, what is it, 2 days, 3 days? So we'll spend the next couple of days now growing. We'll turn those potatoes into compost. The compost can then be turned into, can then be used to fertilize the next crop. Alright, so we've got potatoes down. We'll then move them. Oh, they don't have to be moved, sorry. We'll then move up to the large dome. And where are we sitting on? 2.5 hours. We might possibly get a crop into the large dome today if I'm lucky. I'm hoping so. Really hope so. That was the plan. If we can get a crop into the large dome today, I'm on schedule. I thought I said, game, I am sure I said, drill first. And then we need to start making a lot of compost. I don't know, does this thing seem to be helping or making it worse? Because I don't seem to be getting anything from it. That's why I wasn't in any hurry to get it, because it didn't work well in the beta. And that's what's left of it. Virtually nothing. It kind of destroyed it. Kinda. Unless these have super amounts of ore in them, that makes up the difference, which I highly doubt. And I'm not noticing. I don't know. I just think it might be better to grind by hand.
Warning. Weather alert. Dust devils detected.
Oh, maybe it's not doing so bad. I'm getting a reasonable amount out of it, actually. And at least it would mean that you can work at night and in bad weather when there's radiation and things. But I do feel that this is just quicker. You know what I mean? Is that not quicker? Well, okay. We'll just pretend that never happened, shall we? Now this one's obliterating them. It's not getting much better. I don't know, man. This thing seems to be obliterating them now. There's just nothing left of any of these rocks. This is not even worth moving the vehicle for. No, don't plug it in, Glen. It's not going to help. Plug it in, plug it in.
Technological advancement.
Unless I've just got to start being a bit more strategic in how I break them down so that I actually get something left over afterwards. I don't know. Never used to do this much damage to the rocks. I'm sure we'd never used to. But I can't load them unless it says ready to load anyway. What's happening with the gravity today? Has somebody turned the Mars gravity on? I know Mars has low gravity, but can somebody please turn it on? We don't seem to have any gravity today.
Oxygen source external. Warning. Weather alert. Dust devils detected.
Detected dust devils. Yeah? How did you detect these dust devils exactly? Can you explain that? What's a rock doing up here in the sky? Can we grab that? No. It's a magic floating rock. Mars gravity. Can somebody please switch it on? Is anybody out there that has the control of the Mars gravity switch? Oh, whoops, I dropped that. Could you please switch on the Mars gravity? We're having a few issues. Hello, Mr. Rock. Oh, wrong button. Excuse me, Mr. Magical Blind Rock. Could you, stop that? Thank you. It was just kind of frustratingly annoying.
Oxygen source external.
Oh, I left one behind.
Warning. Tornado closing in. Warning.
Okay, well, I was going to head back to the base to try and empty out before the tornadoes got here. I guess we didn't succeed, did we? Tornadoes are here! What time is it? 4:30 in the afternoon. Okay. We're going to lead the tornadoes away from the base. They haven't quite arrived yet. Hopefully we can lead them away before they get here. Should I head out this way, further away from the base? Because the tornadoes follow you. It's quite silly. They're designed to go after you, not anything else as such. So if we head out this way, they might actually follow me. And then we can just work from the vehicle. I told you to swap for the crane. For the drill. What happened? Oops, now I'm pushing wrong buttons. Can you swap for the drill? Thank you. What are you going to do to this poor little rock? What poor little rock? There isn't any rock. Well, there's my experience of the rock today. I don't know, of the drill. Don't know if I like it. Seems to kind of obliterate everything. Unless we get a third of a trailer out of this little rock, I don't think it was getting its value out of it. Why are you not detached from the ground yet? Actually, we're not doing that badly out of it, actually. Maybe it just makes smaller rocks and you get just as much, perhaps. I don't know. We seem to have gotten a reasonable amount. Now, why is this one still attached to the ground? Where did it all go? It's gone.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
Here's the rover.
Oxygen source. External.
I thought I was closer to it. Nope, it's way there, hang over there. Yeah, I suppose we didn't do too badly out of that last rock. Even though it obliterated it, we still got half a trailer out of it. And as I said, I need to get at least a third, or I would have felt ripped off. So maybe we did get just as much out of it. It just destroys more of the rock, maybe. But you get the same amount of resource, perhaps. It looks up to see the rock above his head. I knew it was there.
Oxygen source external.
I need to turn those other two lights on so I can tell exactly which way I'm supposed to drive onto the ramp. Because I don't have the two other lights on. I can only see one end of the ramp. Wonder what it did with the rock up top. We should be okay to sleep. Right. Let's go and see what that did for our plants.
Oxygen 50%. Suit power 75%.
You need to open the door. Can't get out otherwise. Oh, there it is. I was wondering. I actually had a suspicion it would do that, which is what I did deliberately. I brought it back with us. Nice. Just that little bit extra. Needs 20 kilowatts. There's only 16 supplied. I actually thought I set it for 25. Go. Yeah, I need to set lights up at this end. All right, inventory. That looks a little better. Iron. What have we got here? Aluminium, calcium. Lots of calcium. Move calcium and aluminium around. What is that? Silicon. Uranium, silicon. That's all calcium. Aluminium. We're doing all right for aluminium at the moment. We're low on oh, hang on. Calcium. And then silicon. Okay. So we're low on silicon and iron. Those are the main two that we actually need. Okay. But we've got a bit. We can at least start doing stuff again. So where did we get to? I don't recall. Let's go check our plants. On the way past, I want to go this way just to see. Oh, I remember where we got to now. There was, what, 2 solar panels, is it? Yes. Okay, and what do they require again? Oh, you just had it.
Not enough materials.
Solar cells. 15,
Not enough materials.
30 solar cells. Couldn't remember what it needed. What's our time? It's first thing in the morning. Good, good, good. Okay, so let's grab these 30 solar cells, get them going. All right. Need any more electric cable? That's a good question. I have 110 meters. It's probably not enough, actually. Nope. Let's try that one. Nice. Yeah, I think we will run out. You're right. And we've already run out. Didn't even make it there. Nope. Okay. I think that required silicon. We don't have much of that either. We've just used 1,000 meters. Well, 999. We're going to need a couple of hundred at least. Cable. Oh, we can't get bugger all. $850 meters. Might be enough. Just.
Available point for technological advancement.
Well, that's something. We've at least got some points today. We can go and spend them. Oh, why did I just unplug it again? Just barely enough. There we go. Right, I'm quite happy with that for now. 8 wind turbines, a bunch of solar. We're bringing in probably 800 power. 887. Oh, couldn't have been 888? Come on. Okay, do the math. How many wind turbines do we need to get that to 1,000? 6 each. We need 15. That's what? Only a couple, Glen. It's about 4 of them. 4 or 5 of them would actually get us to 1,000 power. Right.
Equalizer pressure. Low pressure warning.
Why did you just go into the garage? I forgot about the second set of doors. Then you took it right. Okay. Oh, no, we're good. 275 coming in, 257 still. Okay, well, no, we're good. 34%. So they've grown 30% in a day. Okay, so they're going to take still 4 days, which is about the same. Okay. What is our time? 11:30 in the morning. Well, we might as well go and scrounge for more resources then.
Equalizing pressure.
Because we need to just keep scrounging for resources now until those potatoes come in.
Oxygen source.
Once those potatoes are in, we can then use some of them to make more seed, better quality seed, and the rest of them will go towards fertilizer. You should be making fertilizer for free by now. You mean pooing? I keep forgetting to go to the toilet and it only makes 1. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot of poo. Potatoes seem to be the easiest method, I think. Whole bunch of potatoes, turn them into fertilizer. But yeah, I keep forgetting to take a poo every morning. And it's just like real life. Every time you forget to take a poo in the morning, you end up all constipated. It's all in your bowels. And you get no fertilizer out of it. We should get a third of a trailer out of this rock once again. Can't reach. It must be uranium rocks. The green. Green with envy. Didn't know you could do that. Did you notice that as I drove past the rock, it started drilling it? Maybe I could just drive around with the drill out the side. Right, let's see if we can get a third. If we can get a third, we'll be okay. I'll keep using the drill. Missed. That'll do fine. Oh, it's not broken away yet. And this one's hovering in mid-air. So can we pick it up? We can. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, actually, I suppose I'm not doing quite so bad out of that drill as I thought. It appeared it was completely obliterating them and I was ending up with nothing. But now that I'm doing it, maybe I am getting just as much resource. Any more? Nope. Okay, be like that.
Oxygen source external.
Maybe this is the easiest way. Just drive around with a damn drill out the side. Oh, stuck on a rock now, though. Just drive around with the crane stuck out the side. We'll be good, mate. Oops, wrong button. So yeah, I think next stream we will actually have plants in the big dome. Because at the moment we're just waiting on these potatoes to turn into fertilizer. Can I get that? No.
Oxygen 30%.
So we should, in theory... What am I stuck on? Oh, yeah, it's a big rock, isn't it? We should, in theory, have plants in the big dome next week. We've got enough power for it now. I mean, we've got close to 1,000 power. We're using 225 to grow the potatoes. Surely by the time we crank that big dome up, we shouldn't go over 300, right? Which means we have 3 times the power we need. Enough to keep us going for at least a day without power. I can't even see this under here. Too close to it. Let's get it beside me. Isn't broken away. Bugger. Nothing left to it.
Oxygen source external.
There's one in the middle here. Okay. Oh, these haven't been broken away either. That one is. Oh, excuse me. Hunger sneezes. Glen must be hungry or something. Wow. Where did it go? What did you do to it? Now, where's that one I saw? There it is. Right. Gotta jump in the air to get that one. Oh, I thought I saw one under my back wheel then.
Oxygen source external.
Alright, so yeah, I think what I might actually do is I might come in this afternoon, do a bit more grinding, just to get the resources up. And I'll stop when we have the potatoes ready for harvest, maybe. Or I could put another batch of potatoes down, it doesn't matter. And then when we come in next week, one of the first things we'll be able to do pretty much straight away will be to plant something bigger, something new that we've never planted before. 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Available point for technological advancement.
Oh, that's what we probably should do. Hang on. We haven't been doing our points. Oops. Let's go inside. Let's see what points we've scored today. Because we've got some points. And we'll switch our battery over. I think we need to switch our battery over too. Oh, before I do, there's something I want to grab. I want some signs. So we can put some signs up inside. I keep forgetting. Don't think they're very expensive. Printing, decorative, wall signs. Okay, so how many do we need? I reckon 20 would be more than enough. 20 should be more than enough signs.
Oxygen, 25%. Equalizer pressure. Low pressure line.
All right. Okay, so we need water, we need to charge our battery, we need oxygen. Okay.
Sleep deprivation warning.
Oh, and sleep. What time is it? It's only 6:30 though. I'd rather fill these first, then we'll go to bed.
Water refilled.
Now, I don't have an empty one, do I? No. Oh, tell you what, but while I'm here, take a poo. Because I keep forgetting. But I'm pretty sure that that's twice now, and we only have one compost from it. I don't think it accumulates as such. Oh, I just gone around in a freaking circle by accident. 44. Okay. Yeah, 4 days. 4 days. It would have been 3 if we'd put them in the incubator. Oh, I've only just noticed this. I can actually charge up from here if I really wanted to. Ah, okay. They're at 100%. Alright, so swap. Where did it go? There. Swap that over for the 100%. I wonder if I should carry a spare one now. Might pay to, eh? I've got spare of everything. We won't have to worry about running out of any of them. I lost one, eh? I actually went to take one off the shelf. It didn't come off the shelf properly. It dropped down the back, and I've never been able to retrieve it. It's disappeared out of the game now. No idea. Anyway. Oh, whoa. What points do we have? Tech tree. So we have 2 on mechanics, and we have 2 on materials. Okay. Materials. Mechanics. Oops, I just took the fuse out. Oh, now the power's gone off. Oh no. Power's back on. What am I doing? Why is the fuse not going back in? Hang on, what's going on here? I should have a fuse on me and it's not going in now. Yeah, I do. And then that just went down the bottom. Why is this fuse not going back in properly? What have I done? When I click on it now, the power's going off. Is it because the other desk is on? I don't know. It's just... No, wrong one. Materials. We'll do one desk at a time. Okay, so we can teleport vehicles. Oh, is that all that's left? That's all that's left. Teleport vehicles. Until we get more updates.
Technology access level.
Until we get another update, that's all we can do, because we've got everything else. Okay. Turn materials off. Okay, maybe that's what it was. When I was putting it back in, it was just too much power. Okay, so we can... We can take customization, radio base control, jetpack, blowtorch. I think blowtorch 3 is a good one.
Oxygen below 15%.
Okay. ATV rocket engine sounds like a really bad idea. I reckon the welder.
Mechanics. Technology access level increased.
And automatic rock lifting.
Mechanics. Technology.
We'll see how they work. We'll be able to use them next time in theory. So we were, whoops, just about out of oxygen, was it? I'll switch that off while I remember. bottles because it's already in my hoo jar. Swap it over. Right. Okay, we're good. We have spare batteries, spare water, spare oxygen. We have spare everything on us. Our plants... Dunny. Oh, we're going the wrong way. See, now this is why I want signs up. Okay, so let's start doing these signs. I have a freaking fuse on me. I thought there was one missing from the... Oh, can you go around that? Thought there was one freaky missing. Botany points. Three. Oh, true. I don't think there's anything to get though, is there? There is. Okay, let's go downstairs and do botany points. Cheers. Whee! Right, so we have additional endurance support, additional life support, automatic fertilizer extraction. Oh, we need that one. Slower withering, faster growth, oxygen usage, big plant crate, and a large dome we've got. Okay, so we want automatic fertilizer extraction.
Botany, technology access level increased.
And I reckon faster growth.
Botany,
So those plants grow faster.
level increased.
And we might as well take slower withering.
Botany, technology
Okay, so we only now want to have lower the oxygen, plant crates, which we don't use, and life support, additional suit features. Okay, cool. We can actually turn that off. Because botany doesn't need to be on. I had it on because I had all the seeds in it earlier, but now that we've got these boxes, I don't actually need to have it on. Right. So they're now at 58%, and we've increased their speed. So let's... Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I was going to say, let's go to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the bloody morning. What was it? Food. Oh. Sleep till 7. We're not going to get a lot of sleep, but it doesn't matter. It's enough to get rid of the fatigue. Right, let's start putting up some freaking signs. Which way do I want to do this? I think what we'll do... Bed, yep. So I think if we go 4... One there. Okay, that one there is probably way too far out. See how this one's actually pretty much here? I think that's where I actually want them. Because then, when you've got one facing each direction... Can we face the right... It's twisted. Why is it twisted? I mean, I'm twisted. You don't have to be. Oh, caps lock. I really hate the caps lock key. I really do. If you want to be like that and you're not going to let me type living quarters the way I want, we're going to have dying halves. Be like that. Don't care. The dying halves. Instead of the living quarters. Oh, Glen, you're such a clown. This would be... For now, because that's the only thing that's down here. We'll change that sign later, because the blue room's here. I probably should just settle for this sign, but we can always move it later. Blue room. Right, that's the dying half. We got the dunny, the bed, a long drop, and this is signs. That's gonna help. All right. Dome. Large dome. I think I want a capital Q. That looks better. HQ. Can you straighten it just a little bit? That's near enough. Not quite, Glen. That way. HQ, that way. Was that correct? Yes. Okay. 4. This would be the dead end. It's a good thing this is not multiplayer and we're not confusing everybody, right, Glen? One's the dead end, one's the living end. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the living end. Right, home sweet home. 4. Is that correct? Because that's going to be the tunnel that goes down, correct? No, that's the tunnel that goes down. That takes us through to parking. Okay, that's fine. Home sweet home. Yep, yep, yep. So that takes us through to the parking. Suit up, because that way we can start taking our helmet off. And if I have suit up or something over the doorways, it's going to remind me to put the goddamn things on. Oh, maybe that should actually be back here. Oh, look. I can't get through underneath of the stupid thing. Oh, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Exit and parking. Right, home sweet home. And then that brings you down to these ones, which you've got the toilet. Sorry, sleeping and long drop. But if we stay up here, dead end, which is the living quarters. There's nothing here at all, which is why it's not labelled. Didn't think it was necessary. This one's the HQ. And then this is the greenhouse. Oh, what? Is that right? Glen can't remember how to spell. AI. Means yellow, by the way. I think I've spelled it wrong, but anyway. Right, so. Dining hubs, blue room, large dome. There we go. Now I shouldn't get lost quite so often. The great outdoors.
Equalizer pressure.
Here we go.
Low pressure one.
And these ones will get done later. How many signs do I have left over? I used all of them. I must have got it right with my guess of 20. How's that? I reckon that's pretty good guessing. That's pretty good guessing. Right, now let's see if there's any damage done from those tornadoes earlier. Not noticing any. How are you guys all doing? 81. Not seeing any damage? No, I think we're good, eh? Okay, so what I want to do now... Oh, there you go. What I want to do next is finish this corridor so it goes all the way down to the... grinder. I was trying to think of the word for it. It's called a grinder, Glen. Well, there's not too bad. A little bit of damage done to that. Not much. And a little bit to this one.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
Going to repair the torch soon. I actually have a few of them. So I don't actually need to repair it. I have, I think, 2 or 3 spare ones in my bedroom. I made extras because when I was making the alterations, I ripped out the garage and I wasn't able to repair it because I had no workbench. Ah, see, the sign gets in the way. So I made a couple of extras. So rather than actually repairing this one, what we could actually do is we could just swap it over for a brand new one. And repair them all later. Repair them all at once or something. There we go. Right, let's have breakfast. $6:07. I only wanted to sleep till 6. I'll settle for 6:07. We'll sleep in by 7 minutes. May as well upgrade it. Oh, I thought they were.
Oxygen, 75%.
Okay, we'll go check all of our tools, see what can be upgraded. I
Available
think.
point for technological
Oh, look at that.
advancement.
Sleeping. I earn points sleeping in this game. I'm so good at it. So good at the game, he's earning points sleeping. Oh, plants are ready for harvest. Wow. That must have been a point in botany then. Okay. Good enough. Fully grown, fully grown. Fully grown. All right, here we go. Okay, do that then if you like. I don't really care.
Available point for technological advancement.
Why am I having problems picking them up? Turn on the fertilizer while you're there. Oh, hang on, we're wasting potatoes. Oh, wait. I want some for growing. So why didn't you stack these properly, game? Seriously? You make me wonder sometimes with your stacking. Glen, you've got to take it out of the tool belt. Right, so we're going to do 99. That'll get us some good seed. Yeah. And the rest of it can all go in the hoojar thingy Bob What's it. Yeah, the composter. That's what I said. I think that's gone outside by the looks of it. Didn't want to be harvested anyway. Right, the rest of this is all compost as far as I'm concerned. Off, off, off. Right. Yeah, it looks like it's outside. Not going to worry about one potato. Put that down. Put that down. Oh, I've got to switch. Recycle. 1,100. Actually, that's not bad. We've actually got some now. We can use that for the next crop. 1,100 is enough to get the next crop growing properly. Okay, we need to throw that one away. We'll plant the other ones. Actually, no, we plant the new ones, Glen. If you plant the new ones, we're going to have even better. Yeah, signs help. Signs help. Glen's already lost, but the signs are helping. Glen's already lost. 6. Oh, I didn't even look to see which ones I'm planting. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's not these ones. It's these ones. Actually, what is our power state? 275, 244. Okay. Because this will just go to compost anyway. I'm not too worried. These are all just compost. Need compost to be able to grow good plants, decent plants. And then we'll just keep the good stuff for later. Okay, those are all going. 246 or 275. We're good. We're all good. Okay. Let's have a look. What do we have? Empty and empty, so stack those. Then we have this one, 13. They can be stacked. Times 2. Oh, didn't expect it to say that. You have automatic making of fertilizer now. No more composting. You can make all your seeds and food. Oh, is that how it works? I've never actually gotten to that point, to be honest. Okay, let's get rid of... Is there a rubbish bin? Here it is. I'm so used to having one in the workshop, I wasn't sure where else I would find one. Let's get rid of that, because we don't need it. Yeah, I've never used the automatic one. What do I have in here? Water. Oh, I was thinking, is this where my power cable might be? No. And these, in case you're wondering, these circuit crates, they were part of the last update as well. I like them. These are a really good idea. What I've done with these is they actually hold your circuit boards now. So we have small circuit boards in the first one. We have medium circuit boards in the second one. That's not a medium, that's a small. Yep. And then large ones in the last one. But you don't have to take them out to use them. So long as you have them available, you can just use them. We've got 4 small ones. I can do more batteries. Excellent. Okay. Right. So 1.6. They don't seem to be any faster in the incubator, in all honesty. Right. Where are we at? We're at 3 hours 47. I reckon we're going to leave it at that. I've just planted these. We shall put them into the blue room next time I play. And then we're going to be able to start to grow into here. So, next stream. The potatoes that are currently growing will become fertilizer. We will then plant our first real crop. Now, by real crop, I mean, for anyone who hasn't seen it, we actually have some pretty good plants. We have trees. We have all sorts of different vegetables. So we've got cabbages, lettuce, apples, peppers, tomatoes, beetroot, pumpkin, corn, spruce, poplars, oxygen tree, potato, 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 potato. I think I've heard that somewhere before. I don't know where. It just sounds really familiar. Potato, potato, potato. What happened to the potatoes I had on me? Okay, let's grab the potatoes out of this side. Let's just have one for potatoes. Just in case we feel like singing about potatoes. Where's the planter? It's not here, hang on. Give me the planter, swap that for the potato. Oh, for now, just swap it for that, I don't care. Bring this down here too. That. I was thinking there's something I was going to swap. What was it? Okay, so now we have all the real plants in here. And this one's just for potato. So what do we have? 0, 0. Okay, that can be thrown out.
75%.
We have 5, 5, and 6, 4. That's a 0. Apply. I'm going to throw those out. They're pointless. In fact, even here, let's stack those together. Oh, that's an empty. No. And it's, okay, so we only need to keep the 13, 8, 12, 9. We're going to throw these out. Or at least put them into, oh, I don't know. Are they even worth keeping? They're probably just muzzle throw them out. Because we've got all these. I don't think there's any point keeping them. I really don't. Could definitely throw this one out. And see, this is worth nothing. I might as well throw it out. And they're worth so little, I might as well throw them out. I reckon I might as well. Where's this garbage bin? We're going to keep the better seeds. I mean, we've got crappy seeds that I've kept anyway. Let's just get rid of these so I don't accidentally... Oh, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. I don't waste my time on those anymore. I still have 13, 8, and 12. Okay, so these are the best ones. These aren't so good. Let's stick them down the bottom so I don't accidentally grab them. These are the ones that we're going to work with from future. We'll keep these for an emergency. And next week, when we play, we will start planting these. So what do you guys want to see me grow first? We'll have to start with small ones. So cabbages, lettuces, peppers, tomatoes, and beetroot I think we can do. I don't think we'll be able to do any trees. We might be able to do pumpkins and corn. I don't think we'll be able to do spruce, poplar, or the oxygen yet. Those are all trees. So yeah, we'll start planting these next week. In fact, what we could do, because we've got 3 incubators, I don't know how well that would work. I was just thinking 1, 2, and 3 maybe. I don't know. Or just 1, 2, 3. I don't know. We'll see. I'll come back to that one next time though. Everything else is done. Everything else is good to go. Yep. I'm happy with that. We have been putting these boxes around. So if you can think of places where I need them, I've got a couple next to the plants. I've got one here. I've got one in each garage. I can't put one on the grinder. I wanted to, but you can't. In fact, you can't even put them in the garage unless you close the garage doors. You actually have to close the garage doors to be able to put it down. Did we have one in the greenhouse? I think I do. Yes. Yes, I've got one in the greenhouse as well. So we can use this for fertilizer and the planting tool, plant crates, things like that next time around. Oh, okay, leave them going. And I think we're going to leave that as it. I think we're actually in a pretty good state. So we now have everything's working. In the next stream, as I say, I will step up and we will start to grow some real plants. I think we're ready for it. I do think we're ready for it. We can transfer silicon over to the big dome. I'm just trying to find a window. Can we not even see it? Oh, that sucks. We can transfer silicon anyway into the big dome. We have the fertilizer for it. So we'll do that in the next stream. I'm going to take a quick yabba dabba do. Quick yabba dabba do. And I don't know why we even shower in this game, but we're going to have one anyway. I guess later on this probably would do something. I'm guessing it might even be for radiation or something. I don't know. But we can do that. I'd love to be able to use the washing machine one day too. I don't know why. Does this need repairs? No? Okay. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, I think we'll actually just sleep. Because our character's pretty tired. 90 food. We've got plenty of food. Yep. Yep. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So what we're going to do, yeah, we're going to sleep now. Next time we come back in, we will start to plant real plants. Tomatoes, capsicums, lettuces. You tell me what you think I should start with. I'm going to fill these bottles actually before I go to bed. So do you want me to start with the small plants, lettuces, cabbages, tomatoes, and we'll work up to the trees and things like that later on. But let me know which ones you guys would like to see me start with first.
Water refilled.
I don't know if we should do one plant at a time. I think one plant at a time would probably make sense. So maybe start with tomatoes, or start with capsicums, or start with something like that. And we can get... I reckon we could probably grow 3 plants next stream. So if we start with like tomatoes, then when the tomatoes are done, move over to the capsicums or something like that. We're all good. That's all ready to go. Our battery's charged. Battery. Okay, so let's swap these batteries over. Let's put that one back on charge. I could probably leave this door open in all honesty, actually. Put that on charge. Is that one full? It is. Let's take the full one as a spare. Right. And yeah, we'll leave that as it for today. Thank you everyone for coming in. If you have enjoyed today's stream, give it a thumbs up. Let me know. Leave me a comment, whatever it is. And as I say, next time we play, we will most definitely start growing some proper plants now. We have a good water system, a good power system. Everything seems to be running. We are bringing in more than 800 power. We require under 300. So I think we are self-sustainable in that area. So yeah. Thank you, of course. Where were we? We had Anthony. I was trying to think. The new subscriber, Anthony96. Cheers for coming in, mate. Thank you for subscribing, I should say. And of course, Playboy, Dragon, Inside 8 Gamer. They were fairly quiet in chat. Just those ones. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're from. My voice is going croaky. I think my voice might be about to break. You wish. And we'll see you all in the next one, guys. Yeah, we're all good now. I do believe we can actually get those real plants growing. So I want to know what you guys want me to grow. And we are on day 127, in case anybody is wondering. I think we're at a good place. Yeah. Plant up that big dome in the next stream. We might even be able to put in a smaller dome. I think we've got the resources to do that. And get a couple of domes going. The big dome can have the trees. The medium dome can have things like the tomatoes. And the small dome can have things like the capsicums and stuff like that. I reckon that sounds good. Take care, guys.